What's going on, everybody? You are now tuned in to the Triple M Boxing Channel, your source for all your boxing needs. And a fight has been signed, sealed, and delivered. There is no confirmed date yet, but it finally happened. The Battle of the Davids, David Morrell versus David Benavidez.
Great
Wow.
fight.
It finally
First of all,
happened.
I'm glad that it's not going to be against, I forgot who, the Jesse Hart or something, but I'm glad that they got it. They made it happen. I think that David Benavidez is taking a lot of risks in this fight, but it'll be a good one.
Yeah, and like it'll be a good test for both, because like I'll be honest, their
Mediocre.
first debut, they were both mediocre. They were they
David was
struggled to put their opponents out.
Benavidez was if we compare both mediocre 175 entrance to the 175 division. I think Benavidez is a little better. He was giving Vosdick that work. I think he just gassed out towards the end.
Yeah.
But it's not, we can't put it against them, because especially for your first fight in a new division, fighting a bigger guy, it's a lot. Canelo, when he moved up, stamina wasn't there, and obviously he's taking bigger shots. So that's the same thing with these two. But now they're gonna face each other at 175. Let's see who adjusted, who adjusts better in that division. But it'll be a good one.
Yeah, man. We'll see if especially if it's their second showing in the light heavyweight division at 175. We'll see if they get used to this weight class. We'll see if they can bring their power from 168.
Yeah.
Can they? And especially in their second showing. Like, what I'm really excited about is, these two fighters, they're both aggressive guys. They both have, in my opinion, fan-friendly styles, And putting them two finally against each other, in my opinion, I think someone's going to sleep.
Hey, that's a good statement. These guys are both power punchers at 168. They both got speed. Obviously, I'd give the speed to David Benavidez, but Morell has that Cuban background. He can box. He can move. And he's pretty powerful, man. So I think this fight, they both got to be 100%. I think it's a more dangerous fight for Benavidez than Morell. The reason why is because Morell is good and skilled enough to give David problems. Now, David obviously is chasing that belt or the belts, so they'd have to hold on. With if the rematch happens with Beterbiev and Bivol, then they're gonna face the winner. If not, then it's Beterbiev. So you got to be ready, man. You just faced Vosdick that Beterbiev got rid of. You didn't hurt Vosdick. It's now you got Morell that can move around. So it has to be a good performance. If not, it might be an upset for Morell, and he might get the fight. But it'll for these two guys, the next 2 to 3 fights after they fight each other, it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be pretty tough.
Very tough, man. The one thing I'm excited about this fight, I really want to see how well Morell does against Benavidez's pressure, and that's something we'll talk about when we actually break down this fight. When the actual, when a week before the fight happens, we'll break this down in detail, because I really want to study Morell versus Benavidez, see their strengths and weaknesses. But the one thing, like I said, I'm excited about is to see how well Morell can move around Benavidez, especially with that pressure. Because we saw Benavidez against Caleb Plant. Bro, Caleb Plant, in my opinion, he's a very slippery fighter, right?
Yep.
And Benavidez gave him that work.
But he also had troubles the first few rounds.
Yeah,
but he eventually figured it out and got the W. That's a good take, because Andre, he's a slick fighter, but that didn't work. It was too easy for Benavidez. So that's a good take. For me, I'm also interested in if David Benavidez can take Morell's power. Morell's a pretty powerful guy. Although, based on his last fight, but then again, these are both guys that are moving up. They moved up. So if he gets hit clean, I think that'll be a good test if he can take it. Because if he can, you got to worry about whoever you're going to fight next. Either Bivol or Phil, even a better Biev, which is way worse. So you got to test that chin. And I'm interested in see what will happen if he gets hit by a sharp puncher in David Morrell.
Agreed, man. Because at their core, man, these guys are realistically just bigger heavyweights, bigger middleweights. So we'll see what happens this fight, man. I'm excited for them to actually announce this. But let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. Is Benavidez going to be the favorite? Morell the underdog? You think Morell's going to knock David Benavidez out? Hey, man. One way to find out.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen, man. It's boxing. And until next time, guys, let us know we are the opposite of in.
Peace.